Hello friends of the French for Religion, I am greeting you. You are very welcome on my channel, and today we are going back to the real subject, and the real subject is the French Foreign Legion, Légion étrangère, and coffee, no worky. Awesome. So today I have some questions here and I have the answers for you. And the questions and answers have been made by the French for Religion, the institution itself. And you can find all this on www.legion-étrangère.com on the internet. This is the main homepage of the French for Religion, the real one. So I will go directly to the first question, and listen, it's very important because this is new and this is coming from the French for Religion. Faut-il obligatoirement changer le nom? Is it mandatory to change the name? What means, is it mandatory that you serve in the Legion under anonymat or under sous identité déclarée? What means you going there, you will have another name. Is it mandatory? Is it always like this? And the answer, there's only one answer. Oui. Yes. Okay? No explanation, no explication, no why or why not, nothing. Is it mandatory to change the name when you come to the French for Religion? Yes. That's the point. Don't try to understand. Okay, now we come to the second question and the answer. Peut-on par la suite récupérer son identité réelle? So, it's mandatory to change the name. Okay, you come to the French for Legion, and instead of Mark Wood, your name will be Mike Whistleblower, right? So you changed your name. And this question is, can you get back your old identity afterwards? And this is a very important question, and I will give you the answer. Yes, you can have your real identity back after 6 months if the procedure RSM, and this is very important, listen very carefully, if la régularisation de situation militaire in French, we will say it now in English, if the regularization of your situation, of your military situation has been done. Okay, and this is a very big point. The RSM, when you are through, you can get back your real identity. And the RSM is very important. We come to the RSM later. Okay, and they say that the RSM will be launched by yourself. You can launch this process after 6 months, and you need to provide all your administrative papers. They need to do so. What means acte de naissance? It means a birth testimony, a sheet where it's stamped and signed that you are born in, when, the date, and all the stuff. And then you can provide, of course, a pièce d'identité, what means a passport or a real identity card, right? In Germany we say a Personalausweis. Okay, so the RSM is very important. It's a very important step to take. You have to provide the papers and you can get back your old identity you had before. So your name will not be a whistleblower anymore, but Mike Wood again, or Mark Wood again. So coming right to the next question and the answers. What kind of documents do I need to join the French for Religion? Normally, when we come to the normal rules, nothing. The French for Religion takes anybody and everybody without identity paper. And this is fact, and this is like this. But it will help a lot when you join the French for Religion, able to show your identity card or a passport. One or the other. This is very important. And this is new. If you are in for 1 year in the French for Religion, after 1 year, you need to show, and this is mandatory, your acte de naissance. Acte de naissance is your birth certification. This is the word I was looking for later. You need absolutely to provide your birth certification after 1 year being in the Legion. If not, you will have a problem. So, next question, next answer. Un légionnaire étranger Polish, United States, British, Italian. Can he become a French national guy? Can he obtain the French citizenship? And the answer is yes. A legionnaire can ask for the French nationality after 3 years service. You need to serve on it with honor and fidelity. Your conduct as a legionnaire must be perfect. Then you can obtain the French nationality. So you can ask for after 3 years, and they will give the French citizenship to you after 5 years duty, maybe, after certain condition. The first condition is always serving with honor and fidelity. The second one is to obtain the certificat de bonne conduite, what means it's a piece of paper, I have it behind me, what proves, provide you with the proof that you have served within the Legion from 2 to 5 years without problems and with honor and fidelity. And this is very important. And normally the French citizenship is given to you without problem. And you need to provide your will to integrate in the French nations without problems, with a good manner, serve good, and normal. I know that a former legionnaire afterwards, after his service, is always a good citizen because he has a certain kind of esprit, a spirit, and it brings him very far in his life, and he will always behave in a certain manner like a legionnaire should behave. So behave like a legionnaire, serve with honor and fidelity, ask after 3 years for the French citizenship, and you will get the French citizenship. This is normal. Okay, no problem. So my family will be able to know where I am. So that means, can I have communication to my family? And yes, the answer is yes. The only thing is that when you join the French Foreign Legion, when they ask you, can we inform your family that you are in the French Foreign Legion, you have to say yes. So this is absolutely no problem. Your family, when they ask the French Foreign Legion, is my son or my cousin or my brother, my husband in your institution? And when you say in the briefing here, in the meeting with the Gestapo, when they ask your question, can your family know where you are? When you say yes, they will say yes, your son, your husband, your brother is here within the French Foreign Legion. This is absolutely no problem, right? And they say also that when you are in the boot camp, you have 4 months the instruction, 4 months boot camp in Gast, you have the opportunity to join your family. If you're not living in Canada or US, maybe then not, but when you're living in Europe, you can join your family maybe once. And if you cannot join your family physically, at least you can join your family. And this is absolutely no problem via email or via cell phone, via smartphone, or via telephone, at least. So they give you the possibility to take contact with your family. And that's it. So coming right and straight away to the next question. Quelles sont les contraintes spécifiques? What are the restrictions? What are the obligations? And the first one, they talk about the tenue civile. Can you wear a civil clothes in the French Foreign Legion? And the answer is not in the first 5 years. In the first 5 years, when you go out in the garrison, right, maybe you are stationed in Calvi, Conrafali, in Corsica, and you have less than 5 years service, you go out at nighttime or on the weekend, you have to wear your uniform. You cannot wear civil clothes, okay? Later on, when you're caporal chef, when you're NCO, when you're sergeant, you can, of course, wear civil clothes. This is the first one. The second one is, can I buy a car? Can I buy a car? Yes, you can. Under certain conditions, it must be approved by a commander-in-chief, and when you have 3 years service. What means? Can you buy a car? Yes. Under certain conditions, it's mandatory to have 3 years of duty, and it's approved by a commander-in-chief. The commander-in-chief in this time is your captain, your commandant d'unité. Next one, can I marry? Can I marry me? Can I be married? This is a step is maybe very important for your brain, for your spirit. And yes, But this, and now we come back to the RSM, is only when you have your RSM. What means when you have getting back your real identity. That's why the RSM is so important, huh? And you need, they say it here, you need to serve under your real identity. So, yes, when I get back, when I have the RSM and when I have back my real identity, when you have informed your commandement, so don't lie, don't do it behind, don't go abroad to marry. No, say, hey, listen, I have 3 years of duty. I have getting back my RSM. I am serving under my real identity. I want to marry. And they will don't say no. So this is a real step. It's a kind of honesty, you know, be honest with them. And then when you have less than 5 years of duty of service, you need the authorization of the defense minister. But this is a normal step. Don't worry, you will get the authorization of the defense minister. This is just a paperwork. Paperwork, it takes a time, and then they will approve. Okay? No coffee, no worky. Okay, next question. The next question is there a structure? Are there places to go when I am on holiday as a Legionnaire? Yes, you can go to, we call it Centre de Repos, and we have them in La Ciotat and Marseille. The place in Marseille is called Malmusc. It's a very good place. I have been there very often. Nice, nice. It's not in the middle of the town. It's a little bit away from the center of the town of Marseille. It's close to the sea. It's just beautiful. It's wonderful. Malmusc. Okay, so the answer is yes. La Ciotat and Malmusc. Next one. I never have done the army before. Can I join the Legion? Yes, you can, of course. I give you the real answer. Yes, the Legion will make out of you a soldier. Everything is said. No problem. Don't worry. Un Français peut-il s'engager à la Légion étrangère? Can a French citizenship? No. Can a French national join the French for Legion? This is right. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. The only thing is he has to change the nationality. So we take the French guy, make out of him a guy coming from Switzerland or a guy coming from Canada or from Belgium. So he's not a French guy, he's a guy coming from Switzerland, from Canada, from Belgium. And then the law say, of course, you are a stranger, you can join the French for Legion. And they are very welcome because we need at least 10% of French citizens in the French for Legion, real Frenchies, who can make sure that we, strangers, can talk the language in a good manner. They will teach us traditions, French traditions. They will teach us the language. They will teach us the French cultures. So actually we have about between 10 and 12% of French nationals in the French Foreign Legion. And all over, the strength of the French Foreign Legion today is about 8,600 men. 8,600 men coming from 130 different nations, speaking about, it's a melting pot of cultures and languages, and the only guy who is missing in the French for Legion is you. So join the French for Legion if you want to change your life. You are very welcome, as you are very welcome here on my channel. No coffee, no working.